you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Khabib Abdulmanapovich to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Oh, Rogan, you love that wheel kick, landed there. Lee gets caught by the inside leg kick. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, solid kick right there. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
That kick lands. Man, they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This is going to be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
The fighters separate.
Single leg takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Shahbazyan has got full mount now. Back to his feet. Shahbazyan's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Try to establish that jab. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, nice. Now they separate.
Lee gets lit up by that straight punch. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Another strike to the head lands.
Shahbazyan's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Able to land a looping right.
Another good shot.
Whiffs on the elbow. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Nice uppercut.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
That was nice. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Back kick there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Excellent. Keeps dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him to stay on the outside, pumping with the jab.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh!
Here's the kick, blocked by Lee. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Oh, nice.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. He's got that jab working. Nicely done. Left hand.
Big kick lands.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy...
Oh, and now the hip toss in a good position now to dole out damage.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Fast leg kick lands.
3 minutes to go.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Right back on his low kick.
Well, there he goes again, landing that jab at will. He has employed it to great effect all night.
I mean, he's landing it at will. He cannot get out the way of that jab. Beautiful jab again by this well-rounded fighter.
Shahbazyan's kick, that one blocked. Inside leg kick.
Nice combination lands to the head. Leg kick.
Oh, pinpoint accuracy on the hook right there, DC.
That is a tremendous strike. Like Alex Pajeda, you develop a great hook, you can end nights of your opponents.
Oh, doing work with the jab. Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Continuing to go to the head.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, what a lead left. Lands a good series of kicks here. Lee's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Establishing the jab.
Nice leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. 20 seconds to go, round two. Well, this Muay Thai practitioner clearly fighting out of his style tonight, but realizing a lot of success with his takedowns. I guess he was sick of you calling him just a one-trick pony.
I called him a one-trick pony, and I think he might have tried to take down early and worked, and he goes, you know what? I'm going to keep going to the well. He can't stop him. Why should I change it? The level changes have looked great. The finishes have looked great. His intensity on his takedowns has looked great. He's doing everything right. I cannot critique this man anymore.
Another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure. You stay focused.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the...
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh!
Straight right hand, no good. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Straight punch, useful.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nice block.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Tries to work it into a takedown.
Beautiful punch to the body. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, nice. Nice. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Big shot to the head. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Short time now in the round.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Final seconds here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
All right, sit down, bud. That was awesome. Great round. Another round in the books there. Everything you're throwing is landing. I want you to stay heavy with those kicks.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Single collar tie now.
Switch knee lands to the body. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
And now some separation. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. And a big elbow inside.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, made Good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
He lands a switch knee.
All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he added knees to his game, he became even better.
Well, oftentimes when you see damage like this, things are critical. We don't always see a referee calling a doctor for body strikes, but maybe this would be a case to call him in.
This is one of those situations where something abnormal is gonna feel pretty good. We don't see it very often, but this is one of those times where doctor needs to come in and check this guy out. Nice head kick. Way to hide that leg kick. It's gonna be a short night if you take many of those head kicks. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Nice straight right lands. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Let me see that hook now.
Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. It's a nice jab by him there.
Nice, good pressure. Keep going with that.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Shahbazyan's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, nice straight punch there by Lee. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, single collar tie here. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Lee. Head kick blocked. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Under a minute to go.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
Ready. Go.
5th and final round.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Looking to land the leg kick now.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Shahbazyan's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Good jab. All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment, and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing. He's got to check a kick, return with a punch. Make him pay for throwing the strike overload.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. 3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. That calf is just getting tortured. I'm not sure how much more I need to see. He's going to be the Karate Kid in a minute.
Yeah, he's going to be hopping on 1 foot here in a second because there's nothing he's going to do to change the way that this fight is playing out. It's hard to watch, and it's hard to watch a team just allow their fighter to take this type of damage.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Keeping him honest with the jab. All right, here we go with the final minute of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night. Back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick. That one was going to end the fight.
Yep.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And we got a fight on our hands. Well, if these were calf kicks, this fight would likely already be over, but I would say it's pretty critical with the thigh damage at this stage of the fight.
It's very close, and the thigh is bigger. It's a bigger muscle, so it takes more damage in order to limit it. But look at his movement. He can barely move around the octagon now. He's very, very close to being stopped by leg kicks.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-46, 48-47, and 48-47.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and